Alright, this should be good. So the issue is at Hyamar is you're playing with a really small pool of people. Um, so if you have beef with people, then they're going to report you every game. And since there is no longer a report limit, essentially everyone you have beef with, even if you're not being toxic in any specific game, you will just get spam reported for being notorious to some degree. So even someone like Hobo Harry, who's not toxic at all, he has some degree of notoriety. And what people are doing at High and War is whenever they're losing games, they just report everyone in the entire game. I started doing it too, because if you're going to report me, I'll report you too. And basically every game, everyone is reporting everyone. So collectively, every single person's behavior score is going down at once. And in a matter of, I think, roughly 2 weeks, no one will be able to play ranked at High and War because everyone is reporting everyone and tanking their behavior score. I've talked to a lot of different High and War players, and no one's behavior score has gone up. Everyone's behavior score has gone down because High and War people are really spiteful, and you play with less people. Also, the games are more competitive, and people are just like more likely to be incredibly intolerable when they lose because they have more on the line. There's like more emotional stake. They have more of their like self-worth tied up in the game. So when they lose, they're more likely to be pissed. So at High and War, people are insanely spiteful, and they just report everyone in the lobby every game. And what it's creating is everyone's behavior score is just tanking like crazy. And for some people, it's faster than others because if you have a degree of notoriety, it's essentially the Sing Sing effect back in the day where you get spam reported for being well known. Also, I ordered food. Bear back 1 second. Alright. Think they need to cap reports weekly? Yeah, they do. Bro, I just talked to a Valve dev. I have talked to Valve, but thinking that public outrage does nothing is just untrue. Valve reads Reddit. Valve listens to Reddit. It matters a lot. Reddit's voice is, unfortunately, very powerful. And you cannot underestimate that. When I go live here, my effort, or my object is to get people just aware and get this out so there are people talking about it, because what's going to happen is the game will literally die at like High and War pubs will literally die within like 2 weeks. At High and War, like the pubs like will actually stop existing because everyone is reporting everyone and slowly bringing everyone's MOR down. And there isn't really anything you can do about it. If I can't be as toxic as I want, the game will die. Okay, you're being disingenuous. That's not what I'm saying at all. That wasn't even similar to my point. This is not about me specifically at all. This is about High and War matchmaking and the small player pool and the spitefulness of people at Super High and War. You build relationships with people, and they're naturally going to be people that you like and dislike, and people that like and dislike you. And people are just going to spam report the same person over and over again. And people at High and War are also more emotionally invested in the game. When you're more emotionally invested, you're more likely to lash out, right? When people are mad, they act out in anger. That's one of the things they can act out in, meaning that they're going to report everyone in the lobby. That's what everyone is doing. And I mean, I don't want to be an anecdote Andy, but I don't have a wide swath of data. But I've spoken to people who that's what they're doing. When they lose, they're like, screw you. If you're going to report me, I'm going to report everyone too. I've also been doing it. Every game, I just report everyone. Because why not? Like, if I'm going to burn, then you'll burn too.